Good morning, everybody. This is Mike Tang with Tang Trades. I am going to be doing a live trading session today. For those of you who have not been to the channel before, what I do is live trading, so you see all the different emotions and all the nitty-gritty of what it means to be live trading. This morning is a Tuesday. I missed yesterday's huge rally. If you look at the general market, NQ is the futures market for the NASDAQ. This huge upward motion supposedly is because of the approval for the Pfizer vaccine for FDA approval. So positive sentiment. As of last night, I drew these little yellow bands just to talk about how it moved pre-market. And in these particular graphs, clearly has been trading this range. My sentiment right now is going to be still more bullish or the upside, just because there's still a lot of positive sentiment. Now, I would be interested in going short or getting some puts if it breaks below this little line here that I drew and kind of sits out there for a little bit of time. But as of right now, it seems to be trading within this range, so I'm thinking about going for longs, maybe up to the high and even past that is a possibility, but I'm not sure if I want to test it. These are going to be maybe a little bit longer trades, and I'm going to kind of record it in that fashion, but otherwise it's going to not a ton of motion. I may look at some of the other stocks that I have in my watch list. I have alerts and stuff set up. You'll kind of see. Now, some of the different alerts, I may set them up and I might not even be able to take advantage of them, but having a plan before you go and trade is kind of one of the things that I found that helps me be successful and being a little bit more profitable. But yeah, we'll go ahead and I'll start up the video again back when the market opens. All right, market's open. It's kind of pushing up, which I kind of thought. I'm looking to get in right now. Want to buy in right around here. Be fine. Looking at calls right now. Looking to buy in a little bit right here. Build at 0.68, just a small low position here. Might get another one soon. It continues to rally up. Get another position. See if I can get it at 60. Let's see. Get another position right here. Good. Like I said, I am biased towards the top, so just kind of waiting. Maybe I'll get out in a moment. Not sure yet. I'm looking, if it drops below the 373, I'm going to get out below this level. Otherwise, I'm going to get a couple more contracts here. A little bit more, if I can get filled. So we'll see. And now it's holding. Okay. around this level right here. Maybe I'll get another one. 57. Okay, got fill. Still trying to see whether or not. Actually looking at S-Bucks right now. Something else. Looking at getting a small contract for this, for a call. Just a small one for a couple of days. Looking for a call by this one here. We'll buy 2 of them. If we can get in. There's not a ton of volume of this, so it's a little bit harder to get filled, but maybe I have to get in here. Revise it to 1. Oh no, I got filled. Perfect. So that's what we're kind of hold at right now, and we're looking at. Let's go back to QQQ. Okay, let's take one off. Another one off. Put one off here. Perfect. I have to add one if it breaks the top. Get too greedy. All out, all out. Or trying to get out. Okay, all out. Perfect. Still looking, maybe it comes back below. I'm still looking for a bearish for another entry. We'll check all the profits at the end. But yeah, it started off pretty good so far. Say it looks like it's kind of holding above, so I might just get one just so that it doesn't leave me. See if I can get filled at a 73. That order in. Okay. a little bit of a contract here. Buy. Buy. Come on, fill me. I might even have to put market orders on this type of stuff because it's not filling me when I want to get filled. Well, there's one of them. The other one. It's down to 6.3. Yeah, so if it comes down to this level again, I want to buy a little bit more. Modified to actually do. Might have to add a couple more buttons just because I'm having trouble getting filled here. So yeah, really this should be taken care of already, but I'm not. So that's gotta do it right now. That is market and or I had it, but it's not there, so I don't. We're going to I'm just waiting. I'm just gonna pause it right now. It just seems to be doing a ton of consolidation, so we'll pause the video for now. All right, we're getting some motion finally, going up a little bit. Might take some off the top if it comes here. I think I'll take a little bit right now just to lock it in. Okay, locked in one right there, no problem. Might not break above right off the top yet, so I'm just still kind of waiting right now. I know you guys might see another contract down below, and that's fine. That's just because I'm kind of swing traded, so that's why I have that there. I actually go for a more expensive contract just because then I deal with this stuff a little bit easier. I don't think I should have a problem with getting in and out of trades just because the spread's not too big and it's not a problem really. See if we might buy another one maybe. If it breaks this level, we'll be in good shape. But right now we're just kind of waiting. Yeah, I just have one contract, so it's not really much. Right now it's getting rejected a bit. I just left it there just to see if there's going to be a little bit more runners, but it seems like it is getting rejected. I might just get out here and see if I can get another better entry. we'll just get out right now, just because I don't know where it's gonna go. So let's just wait. If it comes back a little bit lower, cool. If it breaks out, then we'll decide to get back in. But otherwise, kind of leave it at that. Very indecisive right now. Once again, I'll pause the video. If something interesting happens, then I'll go ahead and start it back up again. All right, so we finally got some movement to the downside. I'm looking to get into another trade right now. I am in one contract. I'm okay with that. I'm just waiting for it to come down a little bit more before I get in. And I might even get in a little bit right now, but I'm trying to be patient, making sure it gets to the level of what I wanted to get to, which is around this area right here, the 374.5, and it's kind of already returning a bit. So yeah, that's kind of what we're waiting for right now. And I'm ready to buy another one as soon as it's ready. Oh, and it's getting rejected already. I might just buy one right here. Scale in a little. Oh, didn't get filled, of course. Oh, there we go, got filled. It still can go down a little bit more. And that's fine. That's what I anticipate. This is just kind of under the thought that it might come up a little bit more. Pop up to about here, and then maybe I close both for a better entry. But really, I'm looking for maybe about 10% profit loss. I'm not sure if I'll get it. Quick little scalps here and there. Not really a ton of movement today, which makes sense. I mean, yesterday we had such a crazy rally that if it's a little bit slower today, you know, it's not too surprising that would be the case. Yeah, I didn't end up going to the level that I wanted, and that's okay. We just kind of have to be a little patient right now. So you might have also saw I closed my DKNG position just because I was looking at my other graph. I had made some analysis, and if you look at it here, it bounced off this resistance line. I thought it was going to keep going, but it didn't, so I just got out around here, and it was for about like 100% gain. But we'll talk about the account details afterwards. There's only one contract of like $80, so it wasn't a ton of money. Just gotta be patient, so I'll pause it for now. Okay, it's getting a little bit of movement, still consolidating. I actually saw something else which seems interesting. My alert just kind of went off. It broke out a little bit. I want to see it come back to this level, see if it kind of holds above, and then I'll consider getting in a little bit. GLX, and we're looking for calls for the continued breakout. We may be able to just get one contract for the time being, just because I think there's a possibility of it breaking out. So I'm going to get in a little bit, one contract here, and it might break out. Okay, got in at 220. See if it can't go up a little bit more. I do have the QQQ on another screen, so I am watching it right now. And we're just looking for RBLX to go up to maybe the 89 level, and just gotta be patient about it. So right now it's looking good. Got a nice amount of volume there, so might get trapped, but right now I'm okay with where it's at, and we just kind of have to wait this one out. it's flagging right now. I'm waiting for it to break out. It might not even break out, but I think it will, just because of the amount of volume for it. But we're seeing. We're trying to see. It needs to kind of hold above this level. If it gets below this level, say around to this level, I'm getting out. Below here. It's at the level right now. It needs to go below here, and then I'm out. That's my mental stop right. And yeah, I'm still watching QQQ about that. So it is holding above the level of what I'm talking about. So this kind of gives me more of a positive sign. It can still definitely break down if there's not enough momentum, of course. So just gotta be a little patient. Looking for it to squeeze up a bit. I'm ready to get out if it doesn't hold. All right, we got out for, let's see if we can just close them both out. For 7%, close one. Okay, well, never mind. I guess I won't. Yeah, we'll close one right now. So one at the market, that's the QQQ. Oh, actually, it's showing a little bit more positive momentum. I'm not selling at all. We're holding right now. And take one off the top just because we don't know if it's going to break out yet. Okay. If it breaks out, I'm going to buy a couple more on the QQQ. I know you guys can't see on the other screen, but that's what I'm looking at right now. Yeah, you see it was kind of doing this type of thing, and it got rejected. So I still think it's going to break out towards the top. Otherwise, I might just be scalping it all day. It's kind of boring, but profits are profits. And let's continue looking back at RBLX. It definitely got right to my stop, and it didn't really go to it yet. So we're just kind of sitting tight. See if it continues to go. I am liking this trade. I'm liking this trade a little bit less and less, just because it's not really getting the follow through that I'm looking for. And yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is. The QQQ is still, it looks like it might break out towards the top. So I'm actually looking at that, RBLX and whatnot. You're gonna see me kind of buying different things here and there, just because I have multiple screens going that you can't see, and that's fine. Looking forward to breakout. Just trying. Or I'm gonna get out of this just because I don't like what it's doing here. It could definitely still kind of pop up. Oh, of course, as I say that, it's popping up a little bit right now. But really, I don't like this trade a ton just because it's not really doing what I want it to do. I'm just giving it a moment to see if it's gonna decide. But otherwise, I really want to get out. And it is kind of sitting above the level. It's kind of sitting on the EMA line, so I'm just gonna hold it for right now. If it breaks below, like I said, if it breaks below this point, then I'm getting out. So right now we're just kind of sitting tight. QQQ, it got rejected again at the top. So big rejection. Just not letting him go through it. So this just might be a day of just range trading, which I'm not against per se. It's not a big deal. It's actually, I would say, less stressful just because it's sitting within the range. I just try not to buy in at the top because you know that it might not break out. So we'll just kind of, when it comes down to low, you buy it a little bit. And if it goes up to the top, you just watch for whether or not it goes up. Especially if I buy a couple contracts at the bottom here, then I'll be able to kind of see whether or not it is worth continuing to hold. Just got rejected a bit. So if it comes down to here, I'll buy a couple more contracts. This is not the slow, exciting day that everybody looks for, or it is a slow day. And sometimes trading's just like that, so okay. We're going to test it one more time. Hopefully it doesn't make like a triple top. On Roblox, it is kind of recovering a bit. I'm looking at it on the other screen. Going up towards the top. So I think this is going to be a slow progression. It's not going to be a huge buildup like what I had once thought. So I'm just going to kind of hold it from here and kind of slowly watch it. If it goes up to the top, I'll probably get out. I don't really want to go that long into this trade. So that's kind of the game plan for that right now. And I'll set an alert for it so that if it comes up, then I'll know. We can just set the alert here. Alert above. So then it'll kind of let me know if it goes up to that level, and if it goes below, we'll also see that alert. I don't know why it's giving me all this different stuff here. But I think this is going to be a slowly kind of rising. So we'll watch more of QQQ. I'll keep it in the background for now. Oh, there you go. It finally broke out. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I wasn't even paying attention. It just has to hold above right now. I'm going to get out for a small profit. Right. Oh, it kept on going. All right, well, might get back in a moment. Get in a small contract. Okay. Already been a half-hour video already. This is a slow day, but profit's profit. Kind of go like that. We might get a false rejection. It's trying. It's going. Looking for it to go up to the top of the range there. Slow waiting game. I think it might hang out around this level here. I don't really want to get out unless it kind of goes under this level. And if anything, I might even consider buying another one if it touches. They still do have the positive sentiment for it, so if I say that it is holding above, which is something that I like a lot. Let's see. It's holding above right now, so I might get in one more. We'll get in one more. Maybe I'll get it at 3.8, I guess. Oh, it might just be going without me. And that's also possible. I do like that it's holding above here, so that's something that is pretty good. So if it comes back down to this level, I'll see if I can get in a little bit more. Buy another one at that level. There's a way to see the chart for this thing, so you know what? Maybe I do it like that, so that way I can see. Perfect. That works out. So it comes down to roughly 30, and I'll buy another one. So I'll put in a 30 here. Place an order. And for those of you guys who don't know, this is a contract that is here. Oh, oh, I don't even have any more contracts that I can buy. Never mind. Never mind. I don't have any more settled cash to use. Never mind. I didn't have any buying power anymore, so never mind. And we might, by just getting out because it's kind of breaking below. My thing froze. Yeah, it just froze for some reason. I don't know why that's the case. Oh. All right, guys. So I don't know. I messed up with the good faith violation. I went over just by a little bit. I don't think it's a super big deal for when I'm trading options, given that the cash settles the next day. Uh, but I made a little mistake. If it is actually mistaken, I can't trade on it. What I'll end up doing is I'll go to another platform and we'll kind of go from there. But that's the video for today. If you guys see today, it's roughly $150, assuming that I close out the Roblox trade right now. I'm still going to be swinging the Starbucks for a little bit, and then we'll see what it looks like by end day. But otherwise, I'm made roughly about $100 of profit today. Remember, my account is a relatively small account, got a $1,400 account, so that's a good 10% trade right now, or 10% day. Um, so I'm happy about that. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay up to date. If you guys want to consider, following up with all the different videos that I do, please consider subscribing. And I'll see you guys in the next video.